Hello everyone, welcome to Electronic Solutions. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest notifications. In my previous video of project tips of our final year students, I have already explained the different steps for successful execution of the project. In that video, I have explained that simulation is one of the important steps before assembling your components on the PCB. In that video, I have already listed out some names of the softwares which you can use for simulation purpose. But today in this video, I am going to explain a new software which is called as an Tinkercad. This Tinkercad software is basically a free of charge online circuit simulator that runs in a web browser, and therefore it is very simple and easy to use. The other softwares you need to install, but in this Tinkercad software no need to install this particular software. Here you have to just go online and you can build your circuits and simulate different types of circuits. One important thing about this software is the Arduino board is present in this particular software, and therefore you can simulate the different types of circuits using Arduino using the Tinkercad software. Here you can place and wire the components to create a virtual circuit. The Tinkercad circuit basically allows anyone to virtually create and program Arduino projects without the need of physical hardware. So without wasting much time, let us first see how to go to the Tinkercad and how to build and simulate the circuits using Tinkercad and Arduino board. So for that, first you click on Google. Here simply you type Tinkercad. Then just click on this first link. You will find this page. So this is basically a Tinkercad page from Autodesk. You need to sign in. So simply sign in with Google. And that's it. Here is what is the required page. So this is basically a Tinkercad software setup. Now here this software is basically used for 3D designs as well as for circuit simulation. But we are interested in simulating the circuits, and therefore you need to click on circuits and then you go to create new circuit. So this is your workspace. So here you can assemble or simulate the different circuits. Now on the right side of your screen, you will see the group of the drag and drop electronic components. See, various types of components are available. So first we'll go through these components. So just click on this components and all components. So here you will find different components like resistor, capacitor, then you have inductor, then different types of switches, different types of sensors are available like PIR sensor, ultrasonic sensor, IR sensor, then different types of switches are available, LEDs are available, even you can change the color of the LED. Then you have different types of LCD display, LED display. You have different types of batteries like 9-volt battery, 1.5-volt batteries available. Then 3 different sizes of breadboards are available, and the important thing is the Arduino Uno board is also available, and other from apart from Arduino board also you will have 2 other microcontrollers. Then you have oscilloscope, multimeter, power supply and function generator, and different types of ICs are available. So basically using these components you can simulate the different types of circuit. So this is what is the introduction to the component part. Now if you see on the left top, there are different icons are present. So this first is for rotate. That means you can rotate the components if you want. The second one is for deleting. Then this is for undo. This is redo option. Then the next to that is a notes tool. That means if you want to make the notes about any component, then you can make the notes. Here we are going to make the connection. So for changing the wire color, we can use this icon. So basically this is very simple interface. Then the important thing is there is one code section, but I am going to explain this code section afterwards. So first we'll start assembling a simple circuit. So basically today I'm going to show you one simulation of LED blinking. So single LED blinking using Arduino board. Now for that purpose what you need is first breadboard. So simply you type breadboard and the three sizes are available. So I'm going to select this first one. So just click and place the breadboard. The next component that we need is Arduino board. So here is a board. So click and place the board. Then next we want is one LED. So just take this LED and place the LED. Here you can see the terminals of the LED like anode and cathode. And the last component that we need is a resistor. We'll place this resistor. Now for this resistor you can change the name of this resistor. So I will change the name as R, and also you can change the value of the resistor. Here I am changing the resistor to 220 ohms because I am connecting this resistance in series with the LED just for current limiting purpose. So this is what is the required components, and now we'll go for the connections. Now here if you want to adjust these components, then simply click on this left side icon, that is zoom to fit. So here it will automatically adjust the component and the screen accordingly. Now we'll go for making the connections. Now in my previous video I have already explained the basic Arduino board and all the pin connections and the pin numbers of this Arduino board. So in that I have already explained that pin number 0 to pin number 13, that means these total 14 pins are for digital input and output. So here I am using one of the pin from this 0 to 13. So here I am using pin number 13 as an digital as a output pin, and therefore I am connecting this pin number 13 to anode of this LED through one resistor. So I will make the connection. So now we'll change the color of the wire to red, and now we'll connect this cathode terminal and make the color black and connect it to the ground. Okay, so these are the simple connections. Now we'll go for the code section. Now in the code section you will see that there is a default code which is written for this LED blinking. So in this default code the pin number 13 is used as an output pin, and there we have already used the pin number 13 for simulation purpose. So no need to change this code. Then the functions which are used are digital write functions. So digital write 13 comma high and digital write 13 comma low will make your LED blink on and off. Then the second important thing is that there is a delay of 1000 milliseconds which is added between the high and the low of the LED. That means between the blinking there is a delay of 1000 milliseconds. So let's see whether this code is working or not. So now you go for start simulation. Yes, and you can see that your LED will start blinking. So this is a very simple simulation circuit. And remember that the connections that you have to make according to the breadboard connections. That means for this upper rail and the lower rail, there are horizontal connections, and in this middle two, they are column wise. That means there are vertical connections are available. So our normal breadboard connections you have to refer, and you have to assemble your circuit. Here one more important thing is you can change this delay time from this code. So first for that you have to stop the simulation. Now see, instead of 1000, if you change it to 2000, and then again you start simulation and see the difference. So this is a very simple simulation of LED blinking using Arduino board. So keep watching my videos for uh, next projects and simulations. And if you like the video, then please share with your friends and subscribe to my channel. So thank you very much.